Let's take a moment to celebrate. Let's take a victory lap. Let's have an I told you so. Let's get giddy at $72,000 Bitcoin. Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgire here, again in the beautiful Hawaiian Islands. What more could you want? I'm wearing the Bitcoin shirt. I've got a Martin guitar that is more than a half century old. And I've got scotch that is almost a quarter century old. Let's drink a $700 bottle of scotch, shall we, to celebrate. Actually, I don't drink very much these days, and you're not supposed to drink on YouTube, so we'll have a sip. Well, we've had a sip of that earlier. Okay, I've been doing this segment since late 2017. So for many years, I've been saying we are in the transition to a new financial system that is going to be all digital distributed ledger based on Bitcoin as a store of value. There can only be 21 million Bitcoin, and there are going to be a lot more than 21 million people in the world who will want to have one Bitcoin. So I've been advised, I don't give financial advice, but I've been giving information about why it's a good idea to get some cryptocurrencies. When Bitcoin was $15,000, when it dropped down to $10,000, when it was at $5,000, I was saying buy. When it went back up to 12, we bought some more. It was down to 10, and people were saying it will never be 10,000 again, and we bought some more. And so in 2021, I wrote, recorded, and published a song called The Bitcoin Train. It was kind of a gloating moment. I bought a little bit of that Bitcoin back in the early days. I thought I need a little bit more money. And so I put that out, and it instantly crashed the market. So we had that horrid time, FTX, 2021, 2022. 2023 was not fun, but we're back. We're at 72,000, and I'm telling you that, well, let me play my song first, because my reaction, I don't want to play that Bitcoin song again, because that might jinx it, but I just have one little thought. I'm talking about my situation. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. So, life is going to be much easier for those of you who are wealthy with cryptos. It is not going to be easy because we're going into some rough times. The United States is never going back to what it was. The financial system is done. The US dollar is the world reserve currency, is coming to an end. BRICS nations, we're hearing, this was on Forbes, China, Russia, Brazil, India, those nations are banding together, and they're going to use cryptocurrencies as a basket of currencies to value their money, not dollars. That will be the end of life as Americans have enjoyed it for so long. You can't have a country without a border, and there is no border. The border will not be closed. They're not sending them back. It's the end of the U.S. as you knew it. Sorry to have to say that. The news media is now a complete clown show. It's like Baghdad Bob with better video. It's like North Korean propaganda TV with better graphics. That's what we've devolved into, and it's not going back. It is headed to something pretty tough. But if you have cryptos and you know how to navigate this life, you will survive much better. And for those of you who have made a few dollars on this bull run, we invite you to join our private site, futureforecastinggroup.com, where we have wonderful information about the transition to the new system, about why this is happening, how it's happening, and what's ahead. We've made over 1 million millionaires. Oops, hold on, I misspoke. We didn't make 1 million millionaires. We made over 100 millionaires and a few multimillionaires, over 100. With our good information. That's a true statement. So futureforecastinggroup.com, and yeah, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Don't count your money when you're sitting at the table. Should I play the outline?